Hello and welcome. We're here at the Cup.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nacon waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
MAHADEV, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 13 for none.
Singh from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Drilled that one away. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
How will the bowler respond?
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Flew through the air, but 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yadav is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, and straight to gully. VANDE taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Big edge, where's that going? VANDE has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield.
The batting team are now 45 for 1.
Yada from the north end. Got that away nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 56 for 1.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chakravarti from the south end. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
End of the ninth over. The batting team are now on 76 for 1.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 80 for 2.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Rana from the north end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter. Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler looks really confident. Brilliant diving stop. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 119 for 2.
The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
the bad
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Power and precision in that shot.
Miller got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Pandya from the north end. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Can he get the 50? One to get for 50.
Great shot, through the gap.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pinged off the bat.
The bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicked it.
Just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Big edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Chakravarti from the south end. Massive outside edge. Edged, what a ball. Power and precision in that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Edge, but it drops safely.
End of the 19th over. The score is now 183 for 3.
Going with spin now.
It's coming into the attack.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Miller has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Swept away but finds the fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Straight to the fielder. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 191 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Sampson advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Nice shot, pierces the infield. 5 runs added in the over. India are 5 for none.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 10 for none. Stubbs from the south end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs out of there. India 29 for 1.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Going through the air, but 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Stubbs has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Shamsi, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Shamsi finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Norkia from the north end. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just needs to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Straight to the fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 8 runs out of there. India 65 for 3. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, it's straight to gully. 7 runs out of there. India are 72 for 3. Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 5 runs added in that over. India a 77 for 4. Shamsi into the attack now from the north end. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Played through mid-wicket, I'll get the run. Couldn't get it through the field. Stamped it through for a single, good running. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Maharaj from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
When any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten, a brilliant shot for 6.
8 runs out of there. India a 93 for 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 101 for 4. MATRAM, the spinner, coming into the attack. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Oh, that was net. An element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Maharaj back into the attack.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The players back in the field, the bowls from India are now on 155 for
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of a massive over. 2 wickets could blow this game apart.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, and a very good total is on the way.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Maharaj, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Rabada from the south end. Huge edge. Brilliant diving stop. No, terrible shot. Chakravarti ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Norkia back on now. Yadav taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That run chase didn't look on from very early in the innings. Fantastic bowling, just ensured the run rate never got going. A crushing victory.